All right, I think we're live. The microphone is on. I got 2 cameras going, and I'm out here free as a bird. I'm so excited for today's episode. Today is That Was Fun, episode 14, how to write a rap verse. Today is how to write a rap verse. I found a beat, and I'm gonna find a flow, and I'm gonna walk you guys through the process of what it takes and what I think about and the rules that I follow in order to write a super dope, hot, fire rap verse. I'm gonna tell you guys what to write, how to write, what to think, and just let you in on the creative process, because like I was saying, the baseline for this channel is freaking rap, bro. The baseline of this channel is rap. It is the gift that I've been given. I'm not saying that I'm gifted, but I'm saying rap is a gift that was given to me because on a day like today, where I have a bunch of things on my mind, I can wake up, go to an arbitrary bench in a beautiful spot, healthy, with cameras and laptops, and just sit here and release my mind and have fun. It is so fun. Like I said, I'm not gifted. I was given a gift, and I found what it is that the Lord wanted me to be doing. And now I get to wake up and do it every day of my life and try to create a life from it. Welcome to That Was Fun, episode 14, how to write a rap verse. Let's get into it. Woo. The cosmos are alive. The universe is conscious. And when you beseech it and say, I want to do what you want me to do, your life is going to become incredible. The next step is finding some instrumentation. Let's see if you can hear this. I found this beat a couple weeks ago, and I vibe with it heavy. I don't know if you guys can hear it. The first lesson that I'm going to teach you guys on how to write a rap verse is don't make it good. You don't want to make your rap good. You don't sit down and say, man, this verse is going to be good. There's a gold standard for how you should proceed with lyrics. And let me tell you what that gold standard is. This is how I write every single lyric that I've ever written. I can tell you guys the very few exceptions that have popped up in my career with the couple albums that I've made. But the gold standard for writing lyrics is ensuring that every single thing that you put on the paper is true. Good is subjective. You can show somebody something and they'll be like, no, that's whack. You can show somebody something and they say that's great, but you can't show somebody something and have them say that isn't true when you know it is. So let's start with something true. Let's just write down, I'm in the woods. So let's see how this true statement of I'm in the woods fits over this beat. Who gives a fuck? It's true. Let's write it. I'm in the woods. He works all things together for good, for those who work according to his purpose. So if you love God and you make ginormous mistakes, he's going to twist it around to be a W in the end. I wrote down here, he won't withhold anything that's good. That is also a Bible verse that I think is in Psalms, where he says that he withholds no good thing from those who walk uprightly. So there's a concept, oh, look at this, we're getting into spiritual undertones, who would have guessed? But there's a concept in Christianity, in religion, that you don't move towards good things, but rather you just move towards the kingdom of God, and everything that is possibly good lies within it. Forever. That's my whole purpose in life, is just to do what God wants me to do. He said there's fruit in praying for knowledge rather than just praying for money. Because in Proverbs, it says wisdom is better than gold. Why though? Why would God rather you have intellect than material things? Because material things are temporal, while the things that are unseen are eternal. If this is teaching you how to rap or how to write a rap verse in any way, it shows that just the truth is dope. And with that being said, your consciousness is the most important thing that you need to work on, because your whole entire experience lies underneath it. The infinite intelligence will provide you what you need if you act in accordance with it. But so many people act against it. This dick ain't free. You know that? You're living in like a little better seat, better men's eat, eating your leftovers of raw meat. This dick ain't free. Remember that? You guys know that? It just started playing on my phone like out of nowhere. It wasn't on Spotify. I don't have any apps open. And that song just started coming out of my speaker. That brings us to point number 2. There are 3 big lessons that I want to get across on how to write a rap verse. And the first big lesson is that there is a gold standard for writing lyrics, is to make sure that everything is objectively, indisputably true. The second lesson that I'm going to get to you is you need to listen to rap music. I would never be able to know these rhyme schemes or these cadences without absorbing thousands of hours of cadences and bars and rhyme schemes. And so find some very impressive MCs. Black Thought is insanely impressive. Kendrick Lamar, obviously insanely impressive. Joyner Lucas, incredible lyricist. Freddie Gibbs, I was listening to this morning at the gym, very impressive. Eminem, of course, obviously. J. Cole, his newest album is incredible wordplay. Skeeting on 1,000 count sheets, I'm hitting freaks in tandem. Make sure that everything that you write on the paper is indisputably true. And then the second lesson is you got to listen to bars in order to know how to write lyrics. Imagine if you were just to listen to 80s hip hop when you were starting to learn how to write lyrics. You would probably rap like this for quite some time. And then someone shows you rigor mortis and you're like, oh shit. Because I think it's so cool how every verse is different, but every verse has a unique set of energy that you have in the moment. And you take that energy and you put it down on the piece of paper. There's a couple things that I want to illustrate here. I'm in the woods. Bang. My motives are misunderstood. There's 2 M's in there. Motives are misunderstood. I don't do this for profit, but rather because you wish you could. And then I go, last night I questioned my purpose. And then purpose and profit are kind of overlaying each other. Purpose is kind of halfway through the bar. And then profit is also halfway through the bar. So they line up. Purpose and profit, P and P. Yo, in Jesus' name. Yo, I'm in the woods. My motives are misunderstood. I don't do this for profit, but rather because you wish you could. Hey, yo, last night I questioned my purpose. Let's see how much more I got under the hood. He won't withhold anything that is good. I wouldn't change anything if I could. Yo, this mess that I'm in, man, I ain't by myself. I am the soul trodden in underfoot. That was 5 years for me to get booked. I cannot point to a person that help. I go with the water, man, I'm wasting on wealth. Till my kids leave generational wealth. And my destiny is something that is not for sale. Though the pressure to was something I felt every year. Experience a bigger fail. All of life was created and hung by a couple nails. I've already blown up and done with it until fuck. Dude, it's like, fuck. All right. Maybe we're just going to skip to lesson 3. So there's 3 lessons that I wanted to get across. The main 3. I obviously have so many little points that I could expound upon to help you guys write a rap verse. If that's what you guys want to do with your life, is write rap verses. But let's go through the lessons. Lesson number 1 was gold standard. Make sure that everything that you write is true. Don't sit here and write lies. Whatever. Lesson number 2 was you have to listen to hip hop to gain an understanding of where the bar is at. Because you can't be listening to 80s hip hop and you're rapping like this while Kendrick Lamar and Eminem are going, you know what I mean? You were seeing I'm human, what I gotta do to get it through to you. I'm still human, innovative, represent that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you. You're not gonna match it. And then lesson number 3, which is what we're getting to right now, is like a little bit of a secret of mine. Lesson number 3 is repetition. Because if you want to be able to write a rap verse and then go and perform that rap verse in front of other people and not have a second where you say, how's it go? I was kidding. You need to recite it 100 times, 200 times, 300 times. And so my secret for doing that, I'm letting you guys in on a little secret. The secret to my repetition is that every single time I'm adding lyrics onto the page that was blank, I start from the top. I start from the top 300 times. So pretty much by the time that it's over, I have it memorized. It's memorized before I even complete it. Those are the 3 main rap lessons on how to write a rap verse. Make sure that it's true. Gold standard. You need to make sure that it's true. Lesson 2 is you need to listen to hip hop to see where the bar is at. And lesson 3 is you need to recite it 1,000 times, maybe 400 times, 500 times with some gusto and get some resonance in your voice so people are going to listen to you, and also so that when it comes time to perform it, you don't forget the lyrics. So we're still going. I'm getting into this super kind of poppy place right now, and I'm there's a little pocket that I'm seemingly unable to find right now, but you just work with it. It's like a piece of clay, and you just sit with it and you mold it and you shape it and you have fun with it. If you like pottery, it's fun. It's fun. So let's just keep riding. Man, I'm made by myself. I am the soul trodden in underfoot. Now it's 5 figures for me to get booked. I cannot point to a person that help it go without water, man. I'm wasting on wealth. Tell my kids leave generational wealth. My destiny is something that is not for sale. Though the pressure to was something I felt every year, experience a bigger fail. All my life was created, hung by a couple nails. I've already blown up and done what it entails.